Hi, it's the Silly Moustache here, and it is November 2023, and I find myself in possession of 3 guitars by Collings of a similar concept. They're pre-1931 designs. I have my Collings DS2H 12 fret dreadnought in Sitka and rosewood. I have my 2003 Collings triple 2H, again Sitka and rosewood, and my latest acquisition, my Collings 002H, again Sitka and rosewood, built in 1998. So I just thought it would be fun to compare the sounds of them. The 00 is called a grand concert, the 000 was called an auditorium, and Martin's concept for these different sizes was basically about anticipated size of audience. So grand concert, a church hall, large village hall, something like that, all unamplified of course. The 002H an auditorium, we're talking about a theatre, we're talking about maybe an audience of 250 up, something like that. And of course the dreadnought, well, I don't know what the audience for that was, but it was in answer to being Hawaiian guitars, and I don't know where the logic was. They had the molds for the Ditsons, and so they thought they would use them as other people were making bigger and bigger guitars in the late 20s, early 30s. The Collings, the dreadnought design had been around since 2016, but had not found a great deal of favour. Some people thought it was gross initially. Now this has medium gauge strings on it. This is a 25.5 inch scale. Of course, Martin's ethos in the days of the 20s and 30s and earlier was even balance across the strings, something they abandoned with the 14 fret guitars, but Collings retained it. This is also a 25.5 inch scale using light gauge strings. The 00 has a shorter scale, 24 7/8, 24.9, and again light gauge strings. Now, I don't believe you should play a guitar like this with a pick, but it gives you an idea of the sound and the projection. Double-O, treble-O, and dreadnought. Again, medium gauge strings of course on this. No, they do vary in tone, and you would expect them to, and many people will probably say you're going to get a little bit more bass out of a bigger body, and that's logical. But is this short on... No, let's go to extremes again. Let's go back to the double O. Is this short on bass? I'm going to do this with thumbnails now. Think about the balance ethos. Of course, that size is what preceded the OM, when it was still made with a wider neck, before it was changed to a rhythm guitar that is the OM. So there we are. I love them all for slightly different purposes. I tend to teach mostly with my triple O, auditorium, and the double O is a new member of the family, and I'm getting to love it. And the DS2H is my old favourite that's been out with me many times before. I doubt whether these ones will go out in performance mode or anything like that. Anyway, what do you think? Let me have your comments. If you have been, thanks for watching. Bye.